So the negotiations between the Actors Guild and the studios has broken down, and starting tomorrow, the actors will be on strike with the writers. Why tomorrow? Because they need a day to get into hair and makeup, actors. So things are about to get real because the studios, they don't really like writers. They just suffer us because we're kind of difficult. My words! Shut up with your words. Just type, you moron. But they love actors, even though actors can be even more difficult. But actors, at least they're celebrities. And the studios, they're star effers. They love you. I've been to their homes, and there's like pictures everywhere of their arms around every celebrity they've ever worked with. And you're like, where are the pictures of your kids? And they're like, well, they're around here somewhere, looking on the floor. So this is how negotiations usually break down. After a bunch of rounds, the studios say, listen, we can't afford to give you any more. If we give you more, we'll go out of business. So this is our last and final offer. Take it or leave it. And then the writers or the actors go on strike. And then 2 or 3 months later, the studios say, you know what? Turns out we found some extra money behind the couch, and we can afford to give you health and pension and more residuals and stuff like that. And then they go on for the next 15 years to record profits. So, don't always buy what they're saying. This strike is a little different. And that's a fact. That's history. You can look it up. But this strike, in my opinion, is a little different, and that's not fact. It's just my opinion. I think this is more about AI, and I think the studios are thinking, you know what? In maybe 5 or 10 years, not quite now, but in 5 or 10 years, we won't need to hire as many writers or actors or even crew members because we can shoot these movies and TV shows inside the computer. So IATSE, pay attention. Your jobs are on the line too. So they're thinking we can cut our labor costs to a fraction by using AI, right? And so that's why we are fighting for our livelihoods. Now, some of you are going to say, you're all fools because you can't stop the spread of technology. It's inevitable. To which I say, maybe you're right. But you know what? Every single actor and writer who got into the business are dreamers who chased the dream and managed to catch it. We know what it's like to fight fights that are ridiculously hard, right? And what do actors start off as? Waiters. They know what it's like to struggle. I was never a waiter, although I was scooping yogurt at Humphrey Yogurt and the Beverly Connection, who recognizes me from the white apron I used to wear. So I know what it's like to struggle too. And so, yeah, are we fighting a fight we can't win? I don't know, maybe not, but but we will still fight it because that's what we do. A few years ago, I was getting my annual physical from my doctor, and he was like, what show are you working on? And I was like, it's been a couple of months. I'm in between gigs. And he was like, whoa, I don't know if I can handle it. I don't know how you guys do it. 30 seconds later, no joke, he had his hand up my ass. And I'm thinking, you know what? There are parts about your career that I don't think I would like. Or would I? Anyway, for more about what it's like to be a TV writer on strike, keep following me here at Michael Jamin Writer.